like to compliment the Mountaineers and the Tigers on how hard they played. That was a heck of a football game. I liked what I saw with the intensity. I thought those guys really flew around and played a daggone good football game. That was a tough one to lose. That one's going to stick with me for a long time. It's going to stick with our staff. Most importantly, it's going to stick with our seniors. I compliment LSU. I do not like missing 2 field goals. I do not like giving up a punt return. I do not like not being able to handle some pressure. I don't like not being able to capitalize, well, giving them touchdowns with turnovers. And that's not funny at all to me. We'll have to regroup. Got a week to get healed up. And then we'll get ready to play UNLV at home before we start the Big East March. Any questions?
Billy, what was wrong with Noel, and do you think that may have
Did you see him get hit out of bounds, Dave?
No, I didn't. Well, yes, I did.
Yeah, well, that's what's wrong. He got hit out of bounds, he got his foot hurt, and that's what's wrong.
He was not in the game during the 2 times when you turned the ball over when Ryan.
Yeah, did you see him get hit out of bounds, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he got hit out of bounds, got rolled up on his foot, and he was hurt. Okay.
My point though is that did you have to change things? Ryan Clark probably would not be in the game at that point.
Next question.
Talk about the different defensive looks LSU threw at you tonight, including the 3-2-6 package. Just talk about the different blitzes that Chavis threw at you tonight.
Threw some blitzes. We hit some. We didn't hit any. Didn't hit them all.
Billy, you don't like the punt return. What was it? Good kick, just bad coverage, bad kick. What happened on that?
He's pretty good player. He's averaging 30 yards a kick, and 29-7, something like that. Didn't get him tackled. I'll have to see the film. Colin?
Billy, with the second to last offensive drive you guys came out in that 3rd down, I think it was. Gino was lined up underneath the guard. He seemed a little frazzled.
Was not under the, no, he wasn't under. He was just checking, tapping the guard. We have signals out there.
Positive he wasn't under the guard?
Yeah, I saw him under the guard, tapping the guard.
Oh, okay.
So he was looking at the front, helping the center with his head down.
From what everybody saw at Marshall and how cool and composed he was this this was obviously a different atmosphere though. Do you think that got to him, or that was a better team out on the field that got to him in those last 2 drives?
Well, what I saw was 2 missed field goals, a punt return. That got to us pretty good.
Coach, on the 2 missed field goals, can you talk about what happened that led to the...
Yeah, pressure over the left guard area on the first one, and the second one he missed it. Thank you, Mike. Is that it?
Could you talk about the atmosphere just playing in Tiger Stadium a little bit?
Great venue. Like to come back.
Billy, did you see things that you did like, especially, I mean, you guys did get back into the game.
Sure did. I just told you. I'll start off again. I saw a heck of a football game by 2 good teams. I said that in my opening statement. And I was very pleased with the intensity, the effort, and what I saw. I was not pleased with 2 missed field goals, a punt return for a touchdown. I was not pleased with fumbles. And we lost that game in every phase: offense, defense, special teams.
What contributes to your resiliency? You did get back in the game, you figured some things out. What did work for you there?
Tough kids. They played hard, never quit. Heck of a game.
How long was the discussion, Bill, to go for it when you kicked the second field goal of the title, the deeper one?
How long was the discussion?
Yes. Did you kick that around at all?
No. We kicked the ball. Won 3 points.
Billy, you used some timeouts to make sure that things were right, and I'm assuming a lot of it was because of the crowd and the noise. At the end, you didn't have those timeouts. In balancing the two, do you think you probably used those timeouts well anyway, even though you didn't have them at the end?